feel so alive as I reach out to the sky.
Good morning everyone and welcome to another video. As you can see, I am still in my bed. I'm not actually still, well, I am still in my bed. I have been up and everything. I've just came back to my bed, mostly because the cats are on the couch. Cats are taking over the couch, all three of them, and I want to keep my leg up. You want to know why I'm keeping my leg up and rested? Go and watch the last vlog. Anyway, so I didn't record anything yesterday because I didn't sleep at all the night before. Anytime I was just dozing off, I would have to move and turn, and it was really uncomfortable on my flipping toe. It's the only time it's actually really bothering me was when I was trying to sleep. I can't lie on my right side because then it's putting all the weight onto my toe. If I lie on my left side, it's fine. I can get comfortable and everything, but then I'm just one of the people that get comfortable for so long and I have to move. So anytime I have to move back to my right side, I hurt my toe again, and because I'm just dozing off, I don't even think about it, and I bash it, and it was really, really sore. It kept happening so often the other night, not last night, the night before. I just didn't sleep at all. So I wasn't in the greatest spirits yesterday. Mark went away and got me a bandage to bind the foot and everything and all that. So that got me a couple of hours sleep in the afternoon, so I felt better after that. Slimming World wise, Mark brought me a iced latte, which was, oh my god, I can't remember how many cents it was. I'll put it on the screen for you guys. That was within my Slimming World sins and everything like that. I asked him to bring me that because I just wanted a little something to cheer me up because I felt so miserable with no sleep or anything. I wasn't in a lot of pain. The only time it's bothering me is what, like I said, was when I was turning and I bashed it and that, but it's not bothering me just sitting here now. And to be honest, since I've bound it with the bandage, it's not too painful to walk about the house and all that. It's not painful, it's just more awkward because I'm trying to avoid putting the weight onto that side of the foot, and I still can't put a foot on. I still can't put a shoe on or that yet because it is still quite swollen. Actually, let me show you it now because I have just taken the bandage off. Disclaimer, if you don't like to see people's feet, then skip to this time that's on the screen at the minute and you'll not see my horrible disgusting toes. That is how it's looking on day 4. This is day 4. So the bruisings came all the way down here. It's all the way along here. This toe is quite bruised there as well. You can see it around here. And this one as well, up there. I was like, oh, the bruise is leaking. I don't know why I thought the bruise was leaking. I was delirious yesterday after no sleep. That one's probably quite bad. They must have got it done as well. But they're this one was quite sore. These two were the ones that were keeping me up the other night. This one's not sore at all, actually. This bruising's not sore. I can touch that. I don't want to touch that. I've not touched that yet. It's still quite swollen, still quite fat. Anyway, the only thing that I can do is rest it. If it doesn't start to get better in the next couple of days, I am going to have to go to the doctors or whatever. And I mean, like, if the swelling doesn't start to go down, because it still is quite swollen, I want it to go down in the next couple of days anyway, and then if it doesn't, then I'll just have to contact the doctor. Anyway, so Slimming World wise, I had a iced caramel latte yesterday. Again, I'll have put the sins on the screen when I was talking about it earlier. Mark brought me that, but he also brought me a roll with bacon and scrambled egg and cheese on it as well as like an extra treat, and I was just like, I can't have that. And then I was like, you know what, fuck it, I am just so miserable at the minute, I'm eating it. I've resisted for all of 2 minutes, and then I was like, you know what, I'm just going to eat it because just no sleep made me have no willpower as well. So I was like, oh god, I've just ruined it, and it's only my 3rd day on plan. The time where my willpower is the strongest is always when I start back on plan, but obviously it's been a really crappy week, and I have kind of struggled this week. This is like, obviously we starting on the day that I started my period, and then what happened with my toe, just it has been a struggle. Anyway, I did have that roll, and I felt really crap about myself afterwards also, because I'd had no sleep. I felt crap. But then once I had my sleep and everything, I was like, I'm not going to freak out. I'm not going to binge eat or just eat what I want, eat crap and everything. I'm going to just try and stay on plan for the rest of the day and just count that as one off-plan meal that was not chosen by me because Mark brought me it, but it was my decision to eat it. When I woke up and everything, I think I only had like 2 or 3 hours at one point during the day, and then we had our dinner at night. Well, I'll show you that because I did record that. So for dinner tonight, we're having chili loaded wedges. On the bottom, I've got some homemade paprika spiced wedges, which are sin-free. And then I've added some chili on top of them, which is also sin-free. I've topped that with 30 grams of mature cheddar cheese, full fat cheddar cheese. That's one of my healthy extra A's for the day. And then to finish it off, I've topped it with some jalapenos, which are speed. And then on the side, I've got a little side salad, which is lettuce, tomato, cucumber, pepper, and they're all speed. Oh, and I think I've got spring onion in there as well, also speed. And some sweet corn on top, which is free. So dinner tonight is sin-free, plus one of my healthy extra A choices for today. And Ali's having the same. I've not put the salad on his yet because he's out at the minute. So if he wants to heat this up when he comes home, he can do that and then add the salad on afterwards. And then apart from coffees and cans of sugar-free iron brew, that's all I had. I went to sleep quite early last night. I woke up at 5:30 this morning. I thought I would have slept later, but my bladder got the best of me. So I got up, and this morning for breakfast I had 2 of the Sainsbury's whole wheat biscuits, which is their version of Weetabix, and that was my healthy extra B for the day. I had 250 mils of semi-skimmed milk with that, and that was my healthy extra A, one of my healthy extra A's for the day. And then I had a small sprinkling of Canderel Sugarly on top of that, and a banana, which is free. So my breakfast this morning was one of my healthy extra A's, my healthy extra B for the day, and no sins. So tonight for dinner, I'm just going to do some bacon and eggs and a really fancy hash browns. But I can't be bothered making it the way I usually make it, so I'm going to try these lazy hash browns. I think I've tried it before actually. It's just grating the potato and frying it in a pan. I'm going to try 3 potatoes. So I've added half a grated onion in there as well, and then I'm just going to add a teaspoon of garlic powder, half a teaspoon of salt I'll say. And then I'm going to add an egg. That should be it ready. Just waiting on my pan heating up to fry it. So here is my dinner tonight. I've got some bacon medallions, which are sin-free, the hash brown, which turned out pretty well. I've not tried it yet. That is sin-free as well. Mushrooms are speed, tomatoes are speed. The egg is a tiny little bit of my healthy extra A, my second healthy extra A, milk allowance, but otherwise it's sin-free. And some beans as well. I might have some ketchup, I don't know if I'll need it though. And then Ali's having the same. He's just not got any mushrooms. That's his hash brown, and I gave him some toast as well. Oh, he's got cheese on top of his scrambled egg. So I'm now a little bit peckish. So for snacks, I'm going to have a packet of the loaded fries. The Seabrooks ones. The 16 gram bags are 3.5 cents. I love these. These are my favourite. And I'm also going to have one of these snowman and the snow dog marshmallows. I've had a couple of these, I've just not shown it in the last couple of days. They're only 2.5 cents. They are quite small. Look at the little snow dog. Yeah, and I've got to eat them up. We got them for my mum for Christmas and that. Yep, so what's that? It's 3.5 to 6 cents for snacks tonight. For lunch today, I'm just having some of the Bachelor's low-fat super noodles, the char-grilled steak ones, which are 2 cents for a pack. And then I'm also going to have a banana, which is free, and an apple for speed. So lunch today is a total of 2 cents. For dinner tonight, we're having mince and tatties. The mince is sin-free, it's got onions and carrots in there, which are speed. The mashed potatoes are 2 cents for the Floralite used in them. And then I've also got some extra carrots on the side for more speed and some Brussels sprouts, which are also speed. So dinner tonight is 2 cents in total. So I am going to end this vlog here because it is the end of my first week on Slimming World. It was a pretty short week because I weigh in on a Friday, but I started this week on a Sunday because I didn't actually go to the shops until Saturday for all my Slimming World stuff and everything. I was waiting till I got through all the Christmas and New Year's food and everything, which took a while because we were sick for a few days and didn't eat it all then. The first part of this week was in the last vlog, so go back and watch that if you haven't seen it. And this is the second part. The foot is much better today because I don't think I've updated you today. I think I updated you yesterday or something, or maybe the day before even. The foot has been much better. I've been up, hobbling about, doing housework and that. I even managed to get my trainer on, my Skechers trainer on today, and went to the shop because I needed to get some milk. And Mark or Ali or anybody would have picked it up for me, but I really wanted to get out of the house because I've not been out the house all flipping week since I'd done this on Sunday. It wasn't comfortable at all. The toe's still pretty swollen, but it's a lot less swollen than it was, so it wasn't comfortable. It felt like all my toes were so squished together, but it wasn't agonising pain. So hopefully I'll get back to work soon and back to normality. I had planned to be doing so much walking this week and I've just not been able to do that at all because I've had to be keeping my foot up and resting it and that. I plan to do so much this week and I'm really worried about my weigh-in tomorrow because I don't feel like I've had the best first week back on Slimming World. Anyway, what's going to happen tomorrow on the scale will happen on the scale. Keep your fingers crossed for me. And I will see you in my next video, which should be a weigh-in update. Thank you so much for watching this video, everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like it if you did, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time.